Name this Pokemon.
Okay, Eternatus.
Are you ready?
Yup.
Yeah. Playing.
Okay. Braeden, what's your answer?
One of the friends from Friends.
I think they would be so much older than that.
I pit two of my friends against each other to play a game of Pokemon versus Celebrity, where they have to guess the names of Pokemons and celebrities, and yeah, that's the whole video. They know quite a bit about Pokemon, but they don't really know a lot about pop culture. That's why I made them do this, filmed this months ago, and spent like days editing this. Please enjoy.
Hello, welcome to the game show that I've created specifically for YouTube that I hope you guys are either super knowledgeable or super unknowledgeable about the things that I put in here.
Ariel, I have a gift for you.
Aw, for moi?
I turned you into a Pop Funko figure.
Hold on, wait, I gotta change my emote. What the Why do I have a mustache? And why am I blonde?
I did it based on the last photo you took in my photos and my camera roll.
Why am I holding a volleyball and
Which
a
is
baseball?
from
and why am I wearing Uggs? I don't own Uggs.
Why is she holding a baseball
kind of...
like thing and a volleyball? Like what is?
The last time I think there's a picture of me on your phone. I was not playing any sport. I was definitely like maybe a little blonde, but I didn't have a mustache, or I didn't. Have
you were blonde. The rest of it, I kinda just winged it based off of the like energy you give.
He made me hold 2 alcohol bottles next to my 2 dogs.
That's so cute.
Why do I look like I spent a night at like a bar getting fucking pissed drunk?
No, that's exactly what
Why am I wearing a formal dress and thongs? What is this?
Susie's one is so cute. It kind of looks like you're like an abusive dog mom. Why do I have a mustache? That's all
I'm not abusive.
You just kind of give like deadbeat dad that plays volleyball.
This is like deadbeat dad and wine aunt.
When we show up to the function, it looks like this.
These two would go crazy in a non-toxic married relationship.
These two would go even crazier in an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting.
These two would go even crazier in a boxing ring.
Anyways,
can I just say, for the past ever since you told us you were doing this, I've been freaking out trying to figure out what it could be. I remember I called Susie and I was like, what the hell is it? I'm so scared.
He said, I swear to God, if this is a couple knowledge twist, I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah.
I don't think I know enough about either of you to do that. Instead of like, I quiz both of you. I put Susie in the same call, but I'm only quizzing you, Braeden, and it's like all questions only about Susie.
God. That is fun.
What the fuck is this? Oh my God!
I've had a nightmare about this before.
Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Yes! Oh, this is easy as fuck.
No!
Okay.
I win this. You
know what? I might do better on the celebrity part, but I know Braeden's gonna do better on the Pokemon part.
Alright, I decided to pit you guys against each other in one thing you guys are pretty good at and one that you guys are like not super good at. I kind of picked not super niche actors or celebrities, but they're like but they're not super popular, so hopefully you can recognize them. Alright. How are you guys feeling about this game?
Okay. I'm stressed. I think I hope I'll do good on the Pokemon one. I've realized that my Pokemon like knowledge isn't as good as it used to be. Celebrities, I'm very worried, but maybe not as worried as I should be.
Okay. I literally only thought of this because I saw a TikTok about it, and then Braeden, you sent me that picture of like that one TikTok, and you were like me, and it was like, I only watched like 6 films in my life, and I was like, okay, perfect. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, alright, here are the rules. Pick a Discord soundboard button to use as your buzzer. Pick one that's not super long or annoying with little to no delay. Do not pick the same buzzer as the other player. Okay, now can you click it on the count of 3 so that I can see that even if the sound is a bit delayed, I can see like the icon showing up. Okay, 1, 2,
Yeah.
3. Okay, that works honestly. Each slide will contain a question relating to naming a Pokemon or a celebrity. Answer the questions by pressing your buzzer. The first player to press it gets the answer first. But if the first player can't answer or answers incorrectly, the chance will go to the second player. Each correct/chosen answer gets 1 point. The player with the most points wins. And I'm adding an argue feature. If you want to argue for points or like 0.5 points, you can, but you have to convince me. And don't be annoying about it. When I say don't be annoying about it, don't like, as in like, don't be like, oh, come on, man. Just be like, oh, okay, whatever. I'm gonna be real. I know more about celebrity stuff than Pokemon stuff. So for the Pokemon, I just picked Pokemon that I googled and I did not recognize because I'd never seen it before. So take that as what
It might be the new gen Pokemon, which I know nothing about.
No, I don't think. I don't know.
I'm just gonna start making up names. I'm gonna start making up names and just argue that they're right.
I will say I think the only one I do know is the first one, which was supposed to be like the easy.
Oh wow.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Name this Pokemon. I heard
think that was
Braeden's
Braeden.
first, so Braeden, what's the name of
Wait.
this
Oh
Pokemon?
no. Wait. No. It's Wait. Oh.
Wait,
I'm gonna
how
give
long
you-
can
I'm
they
gonna give-
spend like
No.
thinking
7
until
seconds.
it
Yeah.
goes feel?
1,
Okay.
2,
It's like
3, 4.
No, technically it
Five.
should
it's
already
like
be on like 5.
Vault,
That's true.
Vault
Okay.
something.
Nope,
That's
Braeden,
my answer.
get outta here.
Vault
Shut up.
something.
Right.
It's okay,
Susie.
I know this one. I know this
1,
one.
2.
Joltik.
Yes. Susie.
That's what it is! God damn it! No!
There we go.
Stupid
Name
black and white
this
Pokemon.
celebrity. Are you ready?
Yup.
Yeah.
Okay, I saw that you rang first, Susie.
Yeah. I kind of was running on instinct.
You have 7
Um,
seconds.
I
2,
genuinely.
3, 4.
This looks like a blend between
Five.
Beyonce and Mariah Carey.
Oh my god, like that that is low-key like
Oh, fuck.
almost a new racial slur. I'm gonna say this is probably one of the most
She looks
famous
so
celebrities,
familiar.
the most mainstream ones I could think of that are like, they're not so popular that you think of them immediately if I asked you to name a famous person, but she's very famous. Anyway, Susie, your time is up. Braeden, what's your answer?
Okay.
1, 2, 4.
Christina
Five.
Aguilera.
Whoa! First of all,
I don't know.
Wait,
I don't know what she looks like.
alright, I'm good.
I'll
For
be
starters,
totally honest.
this is an image of a
I
like,
was
a
gonna
Latina
guess
woman.
Beyonce.
That
No.
is like, this is a picture of a Latina woman.
The lighting's off. It's the lighting. It's the lighting, guys. It's the lighting.
That's what they
Okay,
all
Is this the
say.
lighting?
not just
That's what
racist.
they all say.
No, come on, guys. It's the lighting. It's the lighting.
The answer is J-Lo, aka Jennifer
Oh,
Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez! Only recent pictures I've seen of her are those from the P. Diddy case. She looks way younger.
Name this Pokemon.
That was totally mine.
Yeah.
Okay,
1,
what?
2.
Who is Kling
3.
Clang?
Is that your final answer? Kling Clang?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, did Braeden get it right?
Oh wait, no. I changed my final answer. My final answer is Clang.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Alright. It's Clang!
Yeah, because the first one is Kling, the second one is Clang, and then the third evolution is Kling Clang.
Yeah, I was like, in
Yeah.
my brain, I was like, if Brain just answers Kling Clang, I can't wait for him to argue how he technically said Clang, so he would get the point anyway. Anyways, yes, it's Clang. Who is who? Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a tough one. I was hoping you guys knew who Jennifer Lopez is, so this might be a toughie. I'm gonna show you
Oh no.
an image of 2 celebrities, and you have to tell me which one is the celebrity I named. Alright,
Yeah.
ready? Which one of these 2 male actors is Jesse Eisenberg?
Fuck.
Okay, I saw the cat one first. Who is it, Susie?
It's A.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. You're right. It's A.
Yeah.
I knew because the second was Andy Samberg.
Yeah. I feel like that was kind of easy, but they do look pretty similar, like in my brain.
They
you know
do.
what I mean?
Yeah, in a white guy way.
Yeah. All right. Next one. Name this Pokemon. Get your fingers on the buzzers ready. Title of like your sex tape or something. All right. Ready?
Okay,
Who
man.
is-
You say Andy Samberg one time.
Shut Damn it. Okay. Who is this?
Huh?
Alright, I saw Braden's first.
It's it's like the Mega Evolution thing of Slowking.
Yes, but who dat? Like, what's his name?
Mega Slowking. Is it not?
No, it's not Mega Slowking. It's crap, I don't know. It's a different type of thingy. This is from like one of the latest games. I'm looking in a Alolan Slowking.
Okay, alright, since you guys are both kind of stumped, it'll be like up for grabs, so both of you can lock in an answer, and whoever has like the right answer gets the point.
Okay, I'm
that all
going
good?
to say Alolan Mega Slowking.
I think...
I'm just
I
saying
can't remember
Alolan
the answer.
Slowking.
Alright,
Yeah.
okay. The answer, according to when I googled it like a few days ago, is Slowking Galar.
Oh, Galarian
Gala!
Slowking!
It's Galarian
That's the
Slowking.
latest,
Okay.
yeah.
I
That's
don't-
the
Can we
latest
both get
game.
Can we both get half a point because we both said Slowking?
I mean, I guess. Like, that's honestly kind of fair. This was a bit of a toughie.
No,
I'm
ignore
giving
me.
you both a 0.5 because technically you did get
Nice.
Slowking. Alright. Name this celebrity.
Who is this?
Alright, Bryn, what's your answer?
She looks like her name would be Anne Hathaway.
She looks nothing like Anne Hathaway.
And
I don't know what Anne Hathaway looks like.
is that your final answer, Bryn? Anyways, also you answered anyway, but
Yeah.
Susie, what's your answer?
I fucking no. Wait, let me lock in an answer, anyways.
Bryn, since it's very clear that we both say that it's not Anne Hathaway, you have the time now to give a different answer. You can lock in Anne Hathaway. You know, maybe me and Susie are both wrong, and we're
No.
gaslighting you.
I think I know actually who it is.
Who dat?
All right,
I see.
I'm locking in. Jay-Z.
What?
This is so stupid.
What?
Final answer.
Okay, her name looks like it is. Her name looks like she would be a Sarah or an S name. That's the
Okay.
only.
All
That's
right.
the only thing I'm looking in.
Okay. The answer is. Are you ready? It's Sarah Paulson.
No, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
So
Oh my
Susie,
god!
that is Susie. I think there's in the depths of your brain, you
No.
knew, you just couldn't remember.
No, I did not. No, I have no fucking clue who Sarah Paulson is.
You don't.
I genuinely just like said that she looks like a Sarah.
I thought you knew, cause I was trying not to give it away.
No, I did
but,
not
like,
know.
I
I've never.
knew.
I don't know what movie
Yeah.
she's in.
I've
I didn't
never
even know
seen this
there was
person
a
before in
Sarah
my
Paulson.
life.
Oh my god.
That was a completely wild.
This is an AI person.
Not AI person. That is.
Do I get that point?
Okay, you get half a point because you only said the first name. So yeah, Sarah Paulson. She's been in like, I think she's most well known for American Horror Story. She's in like almost all the seasons.
I see.
She was
Haven't seen.
I haven't seen it.
She was in Ocean's 8. That's I think a more popular movie that she's been in.
Haven't
that's
seen
all I
it.
can think of.
Haven't seen it.
She was in this one Netflix movie. Have you seen like TikTok clips of like this girl? She's like in a wheelchair, and then she finds out that she's like not actually like super sick and like disabled. It turns out that her mom had been like drugging her so that she
Oh
loses all
yes,
feeling in her legs.
yes.
Sarah
No.
Paulson, she plays the mom.
Oh,
Sorry for the spoiler for that movie.
oh, I see.
That's crazy.
Name this Pokemon.
Fuck.
Oh. What the fuck?
Stupid fossil Pokemon. It's a fossil Pokemon. I can't
Yeah,
remember the
yeah,
name
I
of
can
it.
tell.
These bitches. No. I'm
I
out.
don't fucking
No
clue.
guesses at all? Alright.
No. I'm out.
Can I just guess? Can I guess?
You can guess.
Okay, I'm going to guess Electrosoul.
Is that like a name of a real Pokemon? Or you just make that up?
No, it
No.
isn't.
That's so
I'm
I
just
fucking
going
hope
by-
I'm gonna lock in Agumon from hit TV series Digimon.
okay.
Guessing a Digimon.
The answer is Jango.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, this Pokemon name must be really hard to guess because there's a hyphen in it. I don't know what this is either. I don't play Pokemon. I don't play that nerd game.
Yeah.
Who is who? Once again, I'm showing you a picture
Oh,
of
okay.
2 celebrities, and you have to tell me which one is which. Which one of these 2 celebrities is Jake Gyllenhaal?
Huh?
Alright, Susie.
A.
Alright. And the answer is A! That is indeed Jake
Yippee!
Gyllenhaal. Alright, now
That is the same person in 2 different timelines.
I know, right? That's why I put them
That's
next
crazy.
to each other, low key. Okay, whoever rings the buzzer first and can name me the name of the B celebrity gets a point as well.
He looks so familiar, but I have no fucking clue.
Oh, he is very familiar actually. I would argue he's actually in one of the most popular television programs of all time. At least like in America. Braeden, what's your answer?
One of the friends from Friends.
I think they would be so much older than that. I think they would look like they're in their 50s and 60s, sweetie. Friends
You don't
from
know what
Friends.
Hollywood did to them, sweetie.
He looks so fucking familiar. Like, I know him, I just cannot remember his name. I'm
Okay,
going to
like-
say his first name is Brian.
Okay, I'll give you guys like another way to get a point. If you can tell me the name of like any show or movie that he's been in, you get a point as well. You don't have to know the actor's name. Okay, yeah, Braeden.
Friends.
Okay.
I'm gonna Google. Okay, Friends has been going on for a really long time. I'm going to Google if he has ever appeared in Friends.
Oh my god, please tell me. Please tell me he has. Who hasn't been in Friends?
I'm going to guess. Can I guess mine?
Okay, Susie, you can guess yours before I reveal the answers.
I'm going to say Quiet Place because of the thing in the background.
Right!
Oh crap! I didn't
That's so
realize.
dumb. That's so stupid.
Oh my god, Susie! Very obviously, you're correct. He was in the Quiet Place. Not only was he like one of the main characters, he also, I think, directed the movie.
Oh my god! No, oh my god, yeah, that's where I've seen him.
And
Man.
Braeden,
Yeah.
you'll be happy to know that he appeared in the 2001 Friends episode titled "The One
What?
with Monica and Chandler's Wedding."
No!
Wait,
Technically, I got a close enough answer.
no. I get
No, you
I
got
get
the
a full
answer,
point.
yeah.
I get a full point. Brayden gets half a point because I said like a leading
okay with
role.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
I'm
I was
okay with
actually
that.
gonna give you guys both just 1 point because the question was if you could just name me a show or movie he's
That's
been
true.
in. I didn't say like
That
it
is
had to be a
true.
main role or anything. But Susie, very good guess due to choice of deduction.
Bro, that was not a guess. That was just look.
That was just fucking.
That was observation.
That wasn't a guess. That shit was an observation.
Okay, so that's John Krasinski. He, I think, is most
would
well known in playing Jim in The Office. That's Jim from The Office.
Oh,
That's why he's so
him.
familiar because
He has
he's
a
from The
beard. That's why I
Office.
can't recognize him. He has a beard.
Man.
Name this Pokemon. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Huh?
All right, Susie.
Okay, Eternatus.
The answer is Eternatus.
Mhm.
First of
Yippee.
all, what is this? I think like when I went on like a Pokemon generator and I was like, okay, let me do a legendary one because that's not like a super common one. I would
Yeah.
assume.
It's a
And then
It's
Legendary
from
one. This-
Pokemon's.
I was like, what is
it's
this?
from Pokemon Sword and Shield.
It looks like a centipede and a skeleton and like a scorpion had a baby and the baby also went through like
I swear to God, it's all these fucking TCG pack opening videos I've been watching recently.
The only thing I know about him is he was on the pack of he was on the cover of TCG packs.
Name this celebrity.
Huh?
Alright, Susie. Okay, you got 7 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, Braeden, you have the floor.
This part of the quiz is making me miserable. This is just like classic white woman in Hollywood, number 30.
Alright, okay, since you guys both could think of an answer in 7 seconds, you're free to lock in an answer of whatever choice you want. I'll give you a hint. Honestly, I don't know what other movies she's been in, but she was in this one fairly popular movie that came out, I think, in the early 2000s.
Be so many movies, Ariel.
Do you
know how many fucking movies came out in the 2000s? With white women in them?
I'm trying to help you here, okay? Okay. It came out in 2001. The genre is a comedy/romance movie. There's 3 movies in total because they made I think 2 sequels. And if I say any more about what the movie's about, then I feel you might get it, so I'm not gonna say anything.
She looks so fucking familiar. I know her. I just don't know her name.
Okay.
This is Hillary Clinton in her heyday, locking in.
That's crazy.
Okay, I'll open the floor a bit more. If you can tell me, any movie or TV show that she has been in, then I'll give you I'll give you a point because that was the same for before.
Friends.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't just say Friends. Alright, let me rephrase that. She can be in a movie or TV show, but she has to be a recurring character. She cannot just guest star in the show.
Damn it.
You can't, so that's
if she wasn't in Friends, I was gonna say Parks and Rec.
The Friends blocker. She kind of looks like the lady from Parks and Rec, right? She kind of does, right?
Yeah.
She does, that's what threw me off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, lock in an answer. It can be her name or whatever thing that you think that she might have been in.
I should probably take a wild guess and say that she's been in... What's 2? Can we guess 2?
Okay, since you guys are really stumped and you guys are my friend and I like y'all, you can put in 2 answers.
Okay.
And I'm going
to guess.
Yeah, just to maximize the chances of you getting a point. But if you get both your answers right, you don't get 2 points. You still get 1. It's just this is only to maximize your chances of getting 1 point.
Okay. I'm going to guess Divergent and The Hunger Games.
They were in 2001 though, were they?
What? They were early. Were they not early 2000s?
No, I mean those movies came out. I'm pretty sure maybe at least 2009. I'm gonna Google that right now.
Yeah.
Hunger Games. Hunger Games came out in 2012.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna lock in Divergent.
Came out in 2014.
Games. She could be. It's not like she's dead yet. She could be in the other movies.
Okay, you know what? I can't confirm nor deny that she hasn't been in either of those movies, just because I don't remember if she was in those movies.
These darn computers and their artificial
intelligences. The more I
stare
at her face, the less she looks like an actual person. You know?
It's those damned lizard people.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. So the answer is Reese Witherspoon.
Right,
That's her name.
I know the name.
And she was in the very popular 2001 movie about a ditzy girl who becomes a lawyer, Legally Blonde, where she plays
Legally Blonde.
Legally Blonde.
God, that's what I know her from.
Right.
Yes, that's where everyone knows her from. That's her most popular role. Unfortunately, she was not in The Hunger Games. She was also not in Divergent.
Okay, all I'm saying is that there is an entire episode of Friends dedicated to her called The One with Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah, I know. I also, when I was Googling it, it showed up, okay, that she was in the show, okay? But she wasn't a commonly reoccurring character, okay? I think she was just a guest star. So, no one can say Friends, okay? Everybody's been on Friends, damn! Name this Pokemon. Yes, Braeden.
This is, it's like a lowland duodecii or something.
All right.
Huh?
Can I lock in an answer just in case Braeden is incorrect?
Okay, yeah, sure.
I guess Gala Judicii.
Okay. The answer is Hisuian.
Hisuian! No!
Hisuian.
No, that game was actually good! I'm so disappointed in myself.
No.
I don't understand
Okay.
this. I don't understand what's happening. But
This
yes.
is from it's from Legends Arceus.
Oh, okay. I know this is like
Yeah.
It's
the
before-
evolution of Rowlet or something, right?
Yeah.
We both. Okay.
I'll give you
I
guys
mean,
both a
Braeden
half
can
point.
Braeden can get half a point for that.
Honestly,
I think that works.
yeah,
Yeah.
I give you.
Because I only guessed the Decidueye, because
Decidueye.
Because Braeden said.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then Braeden gets a
Yeah.
half point because you did technically get like the Pokemon right. Okay, so good job.
Radical.
Name
Mhm.
this celebrity. Are you ready? Who is that?
Yeah. Huh?
Susie. 1,
he played
2, 3. You can't just tell me what
He
role he
played
played. 3.
I know I can't.
5, 6.
Something
7.
Bozeman. Patrick Bozeman.
Okay. Well, I'll give Susie the half point because his name is Chadwick
Wait,
Boseman.
no! Oh wait, no! It's just 5 seconds.
You
I
should
got
have
the egg part. I got the egg
I
part.
shouldn't have
I
looked
said
it.
Patrick. I said Chadwick.
Susie, you would just get half the point because you got like.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give you like 0.75 just because you got Ick Bozeman correct.
That's fine.
That's honestly an insult.
It's a lightning round.
Just a heads up for this lightning round, in spite of it being called a lightning round, it actually did take a while because not all of it was just saying names. There was literally debate sections in there, so I kind of just cut it down real quick to make the video easier to watch.
Name as many Pokemon names ending with X.
Mewtwo X. Charizard X.
Braeden, from that you gained 2 points. Name a Pokemon that would solo Goku. Best
Okay,
argument.
dude.
Okay, I think we were both gonna say Arceus.
Arceus, yeah.
Okay.
Can we look it up?
Okay, you guys have 1 minute to look up a Pokemon that's not a mythical or legendary one. State your argument. You have 1 minute to convince me.
Garchomp, mainly because he's like the most powerful
one?
Pokemon on one of the most powerful trainers teams, which is Cynthia.
I present to you a level 1 Rattata. A level 1 Rattata can be bred with a female and a male Rattata to create it, which gives it the moves Endeavor and Quick Attack. When given the item called a Focus Sash, any Pokemon with a Focus Sash can tank any hit from any person, leaving them with 1 health left. The Pokemon move Endeavor matches, when used by a Pokemon, will match the health of that Pokemon to the opponent, which means Goku will one-shot Rattata, but it'll survive with 1 HP with the Endeavor. With the Focus Sash, it'll use Endeavor to bring Goku down to 1 health, and can use Quick Attack, which always moves first, to kill it.
Braeden, you get the point.
Yippee, I know because it happened to me in a fight against someone one time, and I was really sad
Damn.
about it. Yeah.
You had to solo Goku? Or...
No, I had to solo a level 1 Rattata.
Oh.
Crazy.
Name a Pokemon that would be a gay Republican if it could understand human politics.
I want you to Google the Pokemon Inteleon, who looks like if a conservative 4chan user was secretly gay.
I can see it.
Argument to that.
Okay.
You can, but
Okay.
also he's very much a twink.
Ariel, can you please search up Machamp?
Oh my god, I was gonna go Machamp and I changed last second! That's so funny!
Wait, no, Loki.
I'm going to say that the way that Machamp carries himself and the way he is built and his personality aligns with like hyper masculine gays from the 80s and 90s who weren't allowed to express their gayness because of the conservative views at the time, and thus they would also have to adhere to these conservative views in order to protect themselves. And also, they're also modeled after a WWE fighter, which notoriously is very much viewed by straight white men who are notoriously conservative and are also like very much cannot handle the fact that their favorite WWE fighter might be gay.
Okay, I'm gonna be real. I think I'm gonna give you guys both the point just because your arguments are like that compelling. Because I can see it. Like,
Okay.
I feel like not one argument is like better than the other because they're both very good like statements, and I can really see it in both of them. You know. So, anyways, both you get the point. So now it's a celebrity landing.
No!
This one, there's no debating in this one. It's only naming. So I guess this is probably worse. Name as many famous Chris's as you can.
So Chris Hemsworth,
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pine.
Does Christopher Nolan count because he's technically a Chris?
I would count that. Yes, I count that.
Okay.
Chris Brown.
Yes, Braeden.
Ooh, that was good. Christopher Columbus.
That counts. Susan.
That's crazy. Chris Olsen.
Okay, that works.
Chris from Total Drama.
That doesn't count. Time's up.
Oh fuck.
Name as many famous Ryans as you can. I'm gonna be real. I don't think there's that many.
Reynolds.
Okay.
I ran toy reviews.
I guess that kind of counts. Okay, Braeden.
Ryan Higa.
Gosling.
Oh, good one.
Debbie Ryan.
You know what? I'll allow it.
No! What? That's crazy.
Because there is, I mean, okay, you know what? I take it back. I will not allow it because it's not the first name.
What?
I asked for.
You said
Rad.
but you said Braeden could put Christopher's.
Well, that's because Christopher.
Well, yeah,
starts
but
with
that's
Chris.
the first name still.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Name as
Okay.
many famous Emmas as you can.
Emma Watson.
Emma Chamberlain.
That works.
Emma Stone.
Yep.
Emma Watts.
Emma Roberts.
Yep, that works.
Damn.
Okay, I think
Man.
I think that's the end of the game.
Ah!
Oh, I forgot
Yeah,
I had.
let's
Oh
go,
my God!
Let's go!
I'm sorry.
Let's go!
I'm sorry.
Yes!
Find me the
Okay.
Pokemon and then send me the picture, the specific picture you want to use to represent this. Okay. That's okay. I saw Susie's first. Okay.
It's blue like its logo, like his logo.
Oh,
I'll be honest, that's why I almost chose Lugia.
This is a tough
And also
one.
he has that fuck ass beard.
Oh yeah.
Are we saying looks like? Are we saying looks like his logo or looks like him?
No, it looks like Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Okay, ooh, this is a tough one because the beard did kind of like almost convince me, but I'm gonna have to go with Braeden's. It's not. Also, when I see this Pokemon, the big god one, it's not giving Mr. Beast. It's giving like old man with like a chain for a tail.
Old man.
All right, next one. Think of a Pokemon that
Ugh.
looks like
No.
Moist Critical.
I couldn't come up with anything good
I
in
can't
time.
think of anything.
Not,
Hey, all I'm saying
not what's her name
is
it
I got
Jinx.
yeah, Jinx. I got the long hair and I got the expression of when he's going woo.
That honestly, it's a pretty good. That's a pretty good picture. That did make me chuckle, and it's because he does have long hair. The Zigzagoon is really cute though. This is more giving off the vibes.
Zigzagoon is
you know
really
what I mean?
cute.
It's the vibe of
Yeah.
it,
Oh, tea.
Yeah, it's definitely the vibe.
It's the stinky ass, like unwashed brown man and like brown hair.
Hey, what?
No, bro. Susie, you want to say that again?
Sorry, that's a Freudian slip. My bad.
Oh, this is a tough one because on one hand, I want to give the point to Braeden just because it looks like pretty close to it, but on the other hand, this is going to anger some barbs out there. I'm still gonna give the point to Braeden because like in terms of just like
Yeah!
just like direct appearances, Jinx looks a lot more closer to Moist Critical just because of like even the pose matches, which does help. Susie is 1 point ahead of you.
Okay.
Yeah, but I have
So,
1 point buffer.
So if you get the
Okay.
next point, you'll both be tied. But if Susie gets this next point, you'll lose. Duh. Okay, man.
Yep.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Ready for that? I'm pretty sure this is the final one. I'm not trying to edge you guys. I'm like fairly sure this is the last question. Think of a Pokemon that looks like your partner. The timer starts now.
That's crazy. Okay.
I think I win this.
I think I win this.
I don't know about that.
Aww. Oh, that's really cute. Aww.
I knew it. I fucking
Love it, dude.
That's crazy.
Oh, this is tough. This is so cute. Aww. Damn.
No, Bidoof is an insult.
I know it. I know,
What?
but it's still really funny.
It's cute, but this is cute.
It doesn't help because the Bidoof has like the curly parts in the like the fur, and you have curly hair.
But the Clefairy with the glasses.
And it's brown.
That's true.
All I'm
No.
saying is that that's not my exact glasses. That's not my glasses.
This is like the only Pokemon with actual glasses.
Oh, but this is so. Oh, this is tough. This is cute. Oh, hold on, wait. Oh.
Do you wanna know what my reference was?
Yeah. What
If
was
you
your-
want, not
Yeah.
my reference image. My reference idea was to find something that looks closest to that. You know that pink thing with glasses that looks just like Susie?
Oh,
With,
like the
freckles and
fucking
things.
the loopy, like the thing from Poro.
Yeah. Yeah.
The thing from what?
The thing from Poro, like the pink squirrel thing.
Oh,
With
the
the
glasses.
meme. Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's funny because it's true. I feel like I've said that to you, and it's like you look like this, low key.
Mhm.
When you had
And
bangs.
so that was my
it helped
reference
when
when
you
choosing
had
the
I
image. I think Bidoof had less. Well, in my personal opinion, I think Bidoof had less thought in it. Because I think you said looks like your partner, and then Susie went looks silly and is brown.
bangs. Ooh, T. Susie, do you
Am
have
I right,
any
sweetie?
defense?
Okay, but in my defense, no. In my defense, Clefairy just looks like me because it has glasses on.
That's
No,
true.
I thought it looked really cute.
Are you?
I thought it was like
are you-
actually resembling you.
No.
What?
Hmm.
It's a Clefairy with glasses on. Wait, if you just have a Clefairy, if you remove the Clefairy like glasses,
That's
Well, the
true.
glasses on Clefairy is a part of the games. It is a Pokemon from Pokemon games.
I'm gonna have to give Susie the point just because I feel like Susie got it right in terms of like the technicalities of the rules. Because like, for argument's sake, let's say we are like arguing, oh, the glasses should be allowed, and you said like a regular picture of a Clefairy. I wouldn't have like allowed it to, or like pick that one instead because it doesn't look too much like Susie. Like maybe at most the swirl on the head would kind of represent Susie's hair, but Susie doesn't have bangs anymore, I think. Susie, did you cut your hair?
I mean, I let my bangs grow out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like curtain bangs anymore either, so like, I'm gonna have to give the point to Susie.
Yippee!
Alright, and
This
now,
is racism.
Yes.
my bad. I'm sorry for making you guys like, argue on purpose for a game.
To be fair, it was a bit hard. It's a bit hard to find a Pokemon that just looks like me because I'm just someone with plain, straight black hair.
No, you're such a Clefairy, sweetie.
Thank you.
Aww. Alright, and the winner of the game, I mean, like, you guys already been counting, but it's Susie! Yay! Susie
Ooh.
in the lead with 2 points. But Braeden, you played a very fair and very close game. It was very fun, and I'm very glad you guys accepted playing this little game that I made. Thank you for playing.
Good game.
Yeah, I hope you
GG.
guys
GG.
had fun. And like,
I want a rematch.
Yeah, you
I
should
want a
make another
rematch,
one
but
right now.
I want a rematch, but specifically about things relating to me and about my family, so I can win.
What?
Yippee!
Yeah.
Alright.
I need to piss so bad. Bye bye.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna stop the recording.
Bye.
now.